I think maybe it was because of Matt Nagy, but I think the way the franchise itself has treated him over the last couple of years, I think he's done with them. And I think that he absolutely, in my opinion, in the right situation, is still a top 20 wide receiver in this league.
Alrighty, now we go to Allen Robinson. This guy's been wanting out of Chicago for some time. I'm not sure if it's just Matt Nagy related, but who knows? Do you think he stays or do you think he goes?
I think he's out. I don't think that Justin Fields is gonna, fix that relationship with Chicago. I think maybe it was because of Matt Nagy, but I think the way the franchise itself has treated him over the last couple of years, I think he's done with them. So some intriguing fits. Man, I would love to see him in Indianapolis. I think that he, in my opinion, is still a true number one receiver. I think that he has just a lot of untapped ability because the quarterbacks he's played with have been pretty miserable. He played with Nick Foles. He played with Mitch Trubisky. He played with Blake Bortles. Like, he has never had even a top 16 average quarterback. So, I mean, pairing him in Indianapolis with even Carson Wentz, that's by far the best quarterback he's ever played with. So I think that'd be a really intriguing option. We've already mentioned the Raiders. They could use a number one receiver on the outside. So maybe he fits there. The Jets, once again, I think Zach Wilson, next year he could be the best quarterback that he's ever played with because, once again, the options that he's had are just not very good. So
even Cleveland might not be bad. Just to be a boundary guy.
I don't love Baker. He's better than all those guys we already named. So, and this is no shot at Justin Fields either because he only played with Fields for a little bit this year and he had injuries. He didn't look very interested. I think the beef with Chicago was already there. So,
and I think too, it's just Justin had like Darnell Mooney more. It just seemed like that way through the targets. He just throw the Darnell Mooney more. So it just that. Yeah, I think that played into it too.
So there's a lot of teams that I would love to see Allen Robinson with. I'm a big believer in the guy, and I think that he still has a lot of talent. And I think that he absolutely, in my opinion, in the right situation, is still a top 20 wide receiver in this league. So my ideal fit for him, I think, is Indianapolis, just because him and Michael Pittman as your top two receivers. You got Jonathan Taylor in the run game, that offensive line. I think that Carson Wentz has the arm talent to make that work. And if Carson Wentz isn't your quarterback and you got Jimmy Garoppolo or somebody else we've talked about, Jameis Winston or something, I think that those receivers in that run game, that offensive line, it would still definitely work no matter who the quarterback was.